All right, this is the best $100 Airbnb that we've probably ever stayed at. Very unique, very rural. It's a cabin and it's off the grid, so there's no electricity or running water, but it's very cool for $100. Lots of old, like, outdoor style decor. Super cool. See like all the cowboys and wood burning stove to keep us warm if it gets cold. Probably won't have to use that tonight. And then up here, there's the bed, so you climb up those steps. Very cool. The Airbnb actually came with a car that you get to drive around because it's such a big property, and there's 2 or 3 of these cabins, but it comes with a gas grill. We got an outdoor freezer, water to wash, nice little porch that looks out over this water that's down here, this creek, with another fire pit. And this is something that's pretty cool, really off the grid with the shower here. It runs on a car battery, so you hook it up, it gets heat from a propane tank, and it is powered by a car battery, which is pretty interesting. We'll see how that works out. Down here, there's a creek. We'll probably go explore that pretty soon, get some video to show you of that. But the outhouse is actually one of the coolest parts. You think in an outhouse, wow, this is gonna be gross. But wait till you see this outhouse and the view that it has. Open it up. Got some bathroom decor in here. And there's actually a window. So while you're doing your business, you get a nice view of nature, which is beautiful. I don't think it goes into anything, so it's just a plastic bag. So if we use the facilities, we fill it up with sawdust like we're some barn animals, but it's very cool. We're gonna go explore kind of around the area, and I'll get some more film of that. But this is definitely one of the coolest Airbnbs I've ever stayed at, and for $100, it's just unbelievable deal. I'll probably link the Airbnb in the description so we can help out Brett, the guy that lives here. We're in the middle of Ohio, and he has lobsters and crabs that he keeps here. He brings them up from Maine and sells them. So very interesting guy, very cool Airbnb. And if you're interested, like I said, the link will be in the video description. All right, so we are walking down towards the creek right here. Really nice day out. Even a life preserver if you want to go in the water. I don't know if we will, maybe we'll stick our feet in, but here's the creek. Really pretty view. A lot of bugs, but that's what you can expect when you're out here. Look at that.
So Gorgina.
All right, so I made the wise decision to walk in the water. It's very cold, but it seems really clean. Obviously, probably not a whole lot of pollution here. There's not very many people that live around these parts, but look how clear the water is. Beautiful. We built the fire in record time. Got a good burn going. Feeling like the outdoor boys. Took some kindling wood, and the place came with wood and a little hatchet, so was able to...
I think there's like a praying mantis on it.
Oh yeah, there is. Look at that.
We gotta save him.
Got it going quick. It's a little hot out, but I was glad we could get the fire started early. So this Airbnb actually comes with an old Jeep that you drive through the property because it's so off the path that you have to like drive up to the main part where we park. So take you along the ride for us getting back to where we parked. Very rural, as you can tell. You can listen to my seatbelt too. All right, we're coming up on the first big body of water on this little trail or hike we're going on. Huge inland lake with a lot of little cabins and restaurants on it, but it's really cool and it's very big. Look at that view. Wow.
Okay.
The local Appalachian diner. Oh, I just stepped in a ditch. Let's see what it looks like. Probably be like a step back in time going in here. Yeah, probably for lunch. The country fried steak. Fire tower. I wonder how many steps it is to the top.
Probably so. Somewhere to walk around here.
Alright, so we got about halfway up, but at the top there's a bunch of bees, so we'll settle for this view. It's about 90 feet high and don't feel like trying to walk up this poorly fenced off thing while there's a bunch of bees swimming around. So this is it. Still a nice view. After escaping the bees at the fire station or the fire lookout point, we found a nice little trailer we're gonna take a walk on. There's a lot of different paths and ways you can walk, which another cool thing with being in proximity to this cabin is you're right next to a big state park with a lot of outdoor activities you can do. So definitely a lot to keep busy.
Trees aren't turning just yet, are they? Starting to, a little bit.
Go all the way up there and east in your face.
Big dam. Nice look at the lake. Walk out on the dam too, it looks like, but not for us today. Still pretty cool. A vegetable wedding thing or whatever these things are called. Look at some of these cucumbers and gourds. These look like snakes. I don't even know what these are. Pretty cool though. I'm about 6'3" and it's hard to walk under without taking one of these things to the head, but very cool. Yeah, it's so cool. What's that?
5 to 4.